Let's go.
Saturday, St. Paul Ice Show. Last night, Murray and myself got in here pretty late. We bebopped around the show for like an hour, met tons of you, talked fishing with you. My good buddy Logan came, made an awesome sign. I'll put that right here. And now today, we're doing the meetup from 3 to 6 in the clam booth. We're super pumped. We got here early. It's like 2:45, but we're gonna make our way down there now. So excited to meet you guys. Everybody that came out, thank you so much. And here's like a little montage of what's about to happen and what's gonna go down.
Soda boys, soda underscore boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. My name is Sam Sobi. We just got done with the St. Paul Ice Show. It was amazing. I'll talk about that later. But on our way back up north, we're gonna hit the infamous Mille Lake. And it's all good, there's safe ice, but there's one problem, is my good buddy, FishNMore Outdoors, Murray.
Yeah, it's just so good. It's so good. Look at this, look how dumb I look.
Go through a list of what you really need bare bones to ice fish.
When a guy's going ice fishing, there's a couple things that you absolutely need. One, a fishing rod, a graph of some sort, a jacket, gloves, bibs, and boots.
In my opinion, I feel like you don't even really need a jacket.
I don't think you do need a jacket.
You don't need gloves. You could get by without a graph, but you need boots and bibs. So what we have got going on here is...
Don't get me wrong. Point that back up here. Don't get me wrong. These are probably the best, what would you call these?
Long johns.
Long johns. They're probably the best long johns on the market, but I think these are size XLs. They're Sobis, and I'm wearing them as bibs right now, and they look absolutely ridiculous.
Murray only brought like 2 pairs of clothes to the St. Paul show, but he thought he had his boots and bibs because we were gonna hit Mille Lake on the way back. And when he realized he didn't have any of it, we're like, well, we're still going fishing, but how do we do this? So he's got on like his dress wool boots that are just like leather. He's got his khaki pants on, then my fuzzy outerwear long johns on the outside, and I think he's just gonna sit on a bucket, which we don't have.
I'm not sitting on a bucket. And the more that we talk about this, I'm actually getting excited. We're on Mille Lake. It's the first time we've been out here all year. So.
This is your favorite lake, dude.
Yeah, man, I grew up right down the road, so.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a good night.
It's gonna be good. Let's go.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So let's grab our gear, head out to the lake. I just like every video that starts off with something wrong, it always ends good. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. So stick with us, stay tuned. You won't be pissed. Gain some momentum. Alrighty guys, current time check, it is 3:46. It's actually ripping out here pretty good, so sorry if there's a bunch of wind noise. For the past hour, we've just been drilling holes, finding like 15 to 18 feet of water. We set up a couple iFish Pros. We got nice big chubs on them, and it's pretty cool. Over the course of like 3 years, I've been fishing early ice in Mille Lake and Murray. I didn't grow up fishing Mille Lake in the winter, so to get a chance to fish with him and kind of learn how he does it early ice, late ice, it's really cool. So I've learned a whole bunch fishing walleyes in Murray. If you haven't checked out his channel, I'll link it down below. But yeah, we're jigging. We have iFish Pros out, and Murray is freaking cold because
I'm freezing.
Just a little disclaimer here. I want to let you know Murray is a trained professional. We have sub-zero temperatures out here. He doesn't have proper gear, but like I said, he's a trained professional. This is definitely a survival situation. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Either way, let's get to jigging and get to fishing. Okay, we're jigging. Like I said, the wind's really ripping out here. We're only gonna be out here for like 2 hours. I think we've got like an hour and a half left of light, and we might fish a little bit into the dark, but we've got short time. I'm using a leech flutter spoon. This is Fire Tiger, I think. Bright colors, 15 to 18 feet of water. There's really like no in between. We're either gonna totally smash them or we're gonna catch nothing. Oh, there's a mark. There's a mark. There's a mark. Nice mark. Nice mark. Nice mark. Me too. Oh! Did you just break my lure off? He just snapped my line, dude. Dang, dude. I've got like 5 inches of fluoro now. Wow. I wonder if that was a pike. He smoked me. iFish Pro. I was retying my iFish Pro. My iFish Pro just went off. And I think he's taking line. Oh.
That did not.
Just got hit by a pike over there. And he broke me off. Can I do it to him?
Yeah, send it. Yeah.
Here we go, fish on.
How's he feeling?
Feels kind of good. Feels okay. First fish of the day. I fish pro. Oh, dude, it's a good walleye. Yes.
First relax like walleye.
Yes, dude. Yes. Take a look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My first walleye Mille is here. Gorgeous, stocky, healthy fish. Look at him. Oh, it's nice and cool. Let me get right back in the water really quick. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I was jigging. Huge mark flew in, which I think was a pike. Smoked me, instantly broke my line right away. Like, just bam. I was over there retying. iFish Pro goes up. Bang. Beautiful walleye. This is gonna happen, boys. This is gonna freaking happen. iFish Pro on the FishNMore rod. Let's go. Alrighty guys, that was definitely not as hot and heavy as we'd hoped. It was cool to get out here really quick. I'm glad Mille has safe ice now. It's not safe everywhere though, so be cautious if you're coming out here. Bring a spud bar. We've got a solid like 3 inches of ice right here, and then when we were getting on the lake it was like 4 or 5, so it's pretty decent out here. Not much snow. It's an easy walk. But yeah, I've got a lot to talk to you guys about. I want to talk about the St. Paul Ice Show. I want to talk about big news coming up. I've got some different things I want to talk to you about these rods with. I just got a whole bunch of stuff to say, and I'm not going to do that on the lake when it's windy and completely dark out. So we're going to pack up, drive back to Murray's house, get unloaded, and then I'll talk to you guys there. So stick with us, stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we're back at Murray's house. If you guys watch FishNMore videos, this probably looks familiar. This is Murray's desk where he edits and does a bunch of filming here. So this is kind of weird to be sitting right where he does a majority of like his static or still filming. But I've got a lot to talk about. This weekend was crazy. Murray and myself had a blast, and I don't even really know where to begin. Like this weekend, it was nuts and crazy, but it was like a dream come true. Let me first back up a couple days before the ice show. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Murray and myself dropped the FishNMore rod and Little Nasty online. And within like 24 hours, we completely sold out. All Little Nasty's gone, all the FishNMore's gone. You guys are nuts, you're crazy. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We had no idea they'd sell this fast, so if you guys didn't get one and you wanted one, I apologize. And hopefully they can come back in stock sometime this year, but I'm not totally sure. So, moving forward from there, we went to the ice show and they had a whole bundle of rods that they weren't going to sell online and just sell at the show. And within like the first evening of the show, boom, sold out, done. So if you guys went to the ice show and you didn't get one there either, I totally apologize. I wish we had a billion of these rods, and whoever got them, that's awesome. And they're really, really good rods. But there's also options in the 2B series that just aren't the Little Nasty and the FishNMore, that are actions that are pretty comparable. Rods I want to talk about really, really quick. The Prospector, that's what I was using to jig out on Mille. The Prospector XL is extremely comparable to Murray's rod. I don't know which one of these are in stock, but there's other walleye rods out there on the site if that's what you're looking for. As far as pan fishing goes, there's the Big Nude, which is extremely comparable to my rod, and then there's also the Little Nude. That's this right here. It's basically a shorter version, a little bit softer action, and if you jig inside a house a lot, it's probably more manageable than a 30-inch rod. I like it too because it's really light. Yeah, bottom line, there's still options out there if you guys are looking to buy an ice rod with comparable actions and a really good rod for the money. So I'll link it all down below. Go to the website, see what's in stock, check it out, and maybe head down to a store close to you and feel one out if they have them in there. So from there, I want to transition to the actual ice show. On Friday night, Murray and myself were there for only like an hour. We met so many of you. We just basically went to the show quick to meet up with the 2B guys, Elliott guys, Clam guys, and get everything organized for the meetup. And we saw so many of you there Friday night, took tons of pictures, shook so many hands. There's so many awesome fishing stories I heard this weekend from so many of you. I don't even know where to begin, but thank you guys so much for everyone who talked to us Friday. Saturday, the meetup. First off, I want to say a huge thank you to Clam. Thank you so much for letting Murray and myself do a giant meetup. First floor, center of the ice show, right in your guys' booth. We clogged it all up. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Clam. Second huge shout out to every single one of you guys that came to the meetup from 3 to 6. It was packed. There was lines going halfway across the freaking floor. It was nuts. It was crazy. I met so many of you. There's so many amazing ice fishermen out there from close and far that came to the meetup that I truly appreciate. So thank you so much. I know I speak for Murray and myself when I say thank you. We really appreciate it. Moving forward from there, we packed some stuff up, headed back to our hotel. We popped in there a little bit Sunday, met you guys a bunch, and then we headed right to Mille. I basically want to say thank you to everybody involved this weekend. All the Tubi guys, all the Elliott guys, Ryan Pincala for filming the actual meetup, Brett Luders for taking pictures during the meetup. Like, these are just my good buddies that went out of their way to make this happen. And obviously all the Clam guys for supporting us and letting us have the meetup right there. Thank you. I might be sounding redundant, might be repeating myself, but I don't care. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the opportunity, and thank you for everybody who came out. We've got a lot of stuff left in store for this winter. Murray and myself are kind of coordinating plans right now. We're trying to figure out different dates and times. We're going to do far trips, close trips, long trips. We've got a lot in store. So if you guys like ice fishing and you like big trips and you like what we've been doing so far, it's only going to get better and better and better. So thank you guys so much. I guess there's nothing left to be said than stay tuned. And as always, let the adventure begin. Peace.